Hello guys, for those who chose stone number 7, which is the Aquamarine, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see. Is this career or job of yours is meant for you, or was it on alignment or the right path? If majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, you are on the right path when it comes to your career. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know if those who chose stone number 7 are on the right path when it comes to their career. Is this a job meant for them? So let's see. One more shuffle, they say. Two more at least. So they may be shuffled a lot if it's gonna be an intense reading. So please bear with me. They said enough shuffling. Okay. So you have autumn. They say autumn. Okay, let's take it reversed. And then in crescent moon in either way, they told me. And you have the treasure in upright, they say. You also have Hilarion in reverse, they tell. You have untrapped in upright, they said it's over, they told me. The Queen of Forces in upright, they tell. So let's see. So, alright, so I'm sensing here that you are really on the right job, but then you don't want to accept it because you have autumn and Hilarion in reverse. Could be you have a negative emotions with this job of yours. That's what I'm sensing. And you have to relax, okay? But it's up to you if you still want to move away. But then let's clarify the cards presented here. But I'm sensing it's over. Probably that is your energy that's telling yourself it's over already. I don't like this career anymore. That could be on your mind. But let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels say you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, and Sagittarius, and also Leo. Not necessarily, but they have the qualities of the fire sign. They could be aggressive at times, or they're passionate, but if they got angry, it's worst, the angels say. They're kind-hearted, but then if they had enough, they don't like it anymore. So I'm just pulling clarifiers on what they've told me, where to put it. So this is a yes, guys, since you only have 2 in reverse here. So autumn is a negative emotions is what I'm sensing. There's anger there and there's pain, and you're making it known that you're angry to your colleagues. That's what I'm sensing. And I'm sensing with this one, you need to calm down, okay? You need to be in a hermit mode, calm down your emotions, because your emotion is getting you, okay? That anger. That's why you want to break free from this career that you have and move on to another job opportunity, because you're very upset of this career that you have. And then the next is strength. Sorry, 6 of Keys. I'm sensing here that you can't hardly work because of your anger. And that is why they want you to know that you have to have a time to relax, okay? To release this anger of yours, because you can't work, you can't concentrate if you have negative emotions in your heart. Because as much as you tried, you can't, okay? It's very hard for you. It's because you're still thinking about whatever had happened in your career. Like, there's imbalance, give and take could be, or your boss is always focused on that someone and you don't have any attention at all, or people involved here doesn't want to communicate with you. You feel like you're left out, and I'm sensing like you're upset about it, or you could be angry about it. That is why I'm sensing with this one, with the strength, that you must what do you call this? You must handle that anger issue of yours. You must calm down, take time to breathe and relax for a while, so that you can be able to focus on your work. And then the next card is the Treasure. So what I have here is that you think that somebody could have been stealing something from you, or could have gossip, something negative, okay, with a treasure, like you have that grudge in your heart. And the angels say you need to release it, because it's hurting you, it's causing you pain, and you must release. It keeps on repeating in your head whatever this person did to you, or whoever that is. You need to release it. You need to release that cycle of thinking about whatever had happened in the past, because you're rejecting the transformation. You're rejecting letting things go. They say it's still fresh on your mind and in your heart. That is why they ask you to purge, release that negative emotions that you have, because it's affecting your work and it's not nice anymore. And then with the Hilarion, so I'm sensing here that you think that the only way to get rid of these negative emotions was to move away from this work, from this cycle of still in this company, and you feel like you don't belong anymore here, and it's causing you a lot of pain and anxiety of thinking things over, because honestly speaking, some of you could be hungry of forgiveness, or could be you want someone to reconcile, but it's not working, okay? Nobody reconciled. That's why you're still, I'm sensing like you could be waiting for someone to reconcile so that you'll be able to move on, but it didn't happen. That's why you are releasing yourself from these people and you want to move on from this company. Because as you can see, the next card is the One of Scrolls, which is moving on or having a new job offer. And they say that you have to release that grudges of yours and make decisions if you are on the right mindset already. Because honestly speaking, on your part, you must listen to what other people are saying to you, because I'm sensing like they have given you someone who will approach you and tell you to stay, but you didn't listen, or some guides from the above not to start a new beginning. Release that burden before you make that decision to move on or to move to another career. And with the Queen of Forces, honestly speaking, you're like this, okay? You're angry, you're upset, and this is you when you're angry. You forgot to see what the universe offered you. This is a job that is meant for you because everything, or only if you are in upright. Only if you are in reverse. And they don't want you to lose this job. Okay, because it's really meant for you. They told me, because if you have this upright, you're gonna fall into your own trap, right? They want you to listen to the guides, okay? To the one that's telling you to stay rather than to the one that is telling you to move on or switch jobs. Because this is the job that is meant for you, and you don't have to let your anger, your ego empower you. They say, let go of your ego, let go of your control issues, because you are on the right path when it comes to your career, and no need to put your guard up and release the pain, anxiety. Just focus on manifesting your healing, because you still keep that grudge in your heart. Purge the pain by crying it all over, and ground yourself, and also release that anger of yours. If you're angry, you must say repeatedly, I am the loving energy of God, many times, as much as possible, until that negative emotions will leave you. Okay, and remember, you're a loving energy of God. We're not created in this world because of anger. Okay? And you must release that pain. It's the past already. The angels say you have to move forward, even if no one says sorry to you. One of you guys must give in. Okay, because honestly, if nobody knows how to say sorry, how can a fight be over? You know, you're getting nowhere if both parties put their guard up. So please release your ego and move on from this situation by healing yourself rather than finding a new job. So is there anything else? They said that you have to decide whether to stay or not. Because honestly speaking, they say to you many times already, through your dreams, through your signs, they say that you should stay and manifest your job rather than focus on the hurt itself, the angels say. So is there anything else? They said no more. So thank you for watching. Those who chose stone number 7, which is the Aquamarine, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys. For those who chose stone number 8, which is a Selenite, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see. Are you in alignment when it comes to your career or job? So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, you are on alignment. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know if those who chose option number 8 are in alignment when it comes to their career or job. You are career oriented, the angels say, but then you doubt about it because no matter how much you work hard on this career, it's not pushing, or you're not achieving anything. You're not achieving your goals and your dreams and your desires in life. That is what you have on mind. And I'm sensing also as well that other people involved here are telling you to move on from this career and try to find a new opportunity for you to grow. Because honestly speaking, this person that you're dealing with are all what do you call this? Dealing with a lot of struggles as well, just like you are, and they understand more about your situation. That is why they approach you and tell you that advice. The angels say either you approach them or they approach you to tell it to you. And they say that they are being guided by the divine for you to realize the truth about the situation. The angels told me, but it's really up in, what do you call this? It's up to you, okay? You just need to move on to have an enlightenment. So you have Archangel Raphael in reverse, they say. And then the Akashic, this is reverse or upright according to the angels. So let's take it that way. Akashic Library in upright and reverse as well, they told me. And then Seven of Scrolls in reverse, they say. You also got the Willow in upright, they say. You have the Initiation in reverse, they tell the Chess Game in upright. You got the Community in upright. And you have the Muse in upright. They say the Oracle of Delphi in reverse. This is interesting. They said that this is not meant for you, and then now it's a yes. They said it's still a no. They just want to say something, okay, before you think or react. Another, they said no. So let's clarify, okay, so that we may be able to understand whether it's a no or a yes. I will not base it on the upright and the reverse, since they wanted a different way for this option. So let's clarify, don't worry. Angels and guides to give us some clarity, alright? Because honestly speaking, I'm really sensing that this says a no rather than yes. That's what I'm sensing. So let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. They say that they have to be honest to you that your career is not the job for you. Even if you tried it, you tried to push forward, nothing is happening, nothing is growing, you have to move on, they say. Because honestly, could be you're a manifester. That's why what happened here is that it became a yes, even it's supposedly it should be no. But let's see, guys. One more shuffle, they told me. So let's see. 8. Number 2. 7 of Scrolls. The Willow. 14 in reverse. The Chess Game. Community. The Muse. Oracle of Delphi. Oracle of Delphi is reverse or upright, they say. One more. They told me. So, is it a maybe? They said it's a no still. That's what they say. Okay, so I'm sensing here that you're being asked by the divine to heal already about a situation. You have to move forward. You have to move on from this certain job that you currently have because it's not meant for you. And right now you're not healing because you thought that you have to stay in this career that's not even growing, that's not even moving forward. And then with to Akashic Library, you're double thinking. That's why your energy here is kind of confused, honestly speaking, because I'm sensing like you began to feel that you're not satisfied but you want to stay, that feeling, okay? Like you will be very upset if you move away from this job. That's what you're sensing or seeing, because you're afraid of losing this job, because you've been through a lot of it. You tried to manifest it but it didn't work, okay? That's why on your part, you're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening that it's not the right job for you. And you've based it on your ego that without this job, where will I go, or I will try to grow it and manifest it. Because I'm sensing like you guys are manifestors. That's why at first it became a yes here, even though it's not, the angels say. And don't be triggered, the angels say, because I'm sensing like on your thoughts this is meant for you, but honestly your intuition is telling you it's not, okay? This is something that is really not yours. And they have here the Seven of Scrolls. So what I have here is that they have to release you here. Like something will happen that will strike your heart to push you forward to what is destined for you. Because this career that you currently have, you must release it. As you can see with this one in reverse, so that you'll be in alignment when it comes to your career. And I'm sensing like your heart knows that this career of yours is not healthy anymore. Because remember, our hearts are gateway to heaven. By our heart, God is providing us guidance. God has given us signs by our hunches. So honestly speaking, I'm sensing like you have a hunch that you all have to move forward. You have to move on from this career. You have to break free. And you're not listening, could be in your heart, because you feel an attachment to it already. And then with the willow, it also says that you must move on from this career. Okay, you have to make up that mind to move forward, to release this attachment of yours, because you hold your grip to this company. You thought that it's gonna be a castle someday. You're indecisive, as you can see here. With this feeling, you don't know if you're gonna move on to another career, or you will still have that grip with the career that you currently have. And with the initiation, I'm sensing here that you are afraid to lose your job. You're afraid to find another, and you're really attached to this. You're loyal even, because I'm sensing like changes gives you anxiety. You're not comfortable to changes. That is why you're not looking for another career. And then with the chess game, I'm sensing like it's burdening you already, because people around you are telling you to move on, moving forward for another career. That's what they're telling you, and you feel defeated because you're the only one who wants to stay and other people will suggest to you that, hey, stay in this career that you currently have. It's healthy for you. But you rather walk away and release whatever they're saying to you. Because honestly, you find comfort in your career. That's why you don't want to move forward. You don't want to release this career. You're not taking any action. And I'm sensing like in your career could be for some that you're being manipulated in your career. Like there's no love anymore. And that is another reason why they want you to feel your heart. Because your heart knows if it's healthy, if it's toxic or not. Okay? And I'm sensing here that they want you to know how to love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself, you will reject your emotions. Because you have a lot of water in this reading. What water? With this one. Okay? Sample. You have water here. Like you have emotions about this situation. It's hurting you already, especially if you're dealing with somebody or people involved here that are manipulated of you in this situation, and it is pushing you to move away so that you can be able to release that burden in your heart. Another reason why the angels wants you to know that it's not meant for you, this career. Okay, and you have to realize that. And with the Muse, I'm sensing here that you're rejecting other people's advice for you to move on. You're not, what do you call this? You rather walk away from the signs. That's what I'm sensing. And focus on this career of yours. You continue on working on it, and instead of finding a new job. Because I'm sensing with this one, look at this. Okay, if you're being manipulated in your career area, you're like this. You're not standing in your power in your career, and it's hurting you already. Okay, and this is what your intuition is telling you. This is what your emotions is trying to tell, because it's not healthy anymore. And I'm sensing like you have high hopes and dreams that you want to be successful someday, but it hurts you that you didn't achieve it yet in this career. And what the intuition is telling you, that there's an opportunity out there waiting for you, and this opportunity will bring you abundance in life. Not only abundance about money, but also emotional abundance as well. Such as you will be nurtured there if you're maltreated in your situation. Okay, but honestly speaking, if you're a workaholic, okay, in your next job, it will bring you abundance. Because in your career, what hurts you is that even if you work hard, you didn't reach the ladder. You didn't achieve this. Okay, people didn't look up on you, like your effort is not seen, and that is breaking your heart. Could be. Just take what resonates. So honestly speaking, it's a no, even if I know at first it's a yes. And anyway, they say that it's really up to you if you want to stay or not, but you will receive further signs that you must move on from this career of yours, especially it's already abusive if you're manipulated by others, as you can see with this card. So is there anything else? They said move forward in life and accept the changes, because changes can bring you success someday. And you must learn how to listen to your heart. You must learn how to listen to your emotions when it's hurting. Because if you stay in a toxic situation and you have trouble in what they call this, accepting how you feel, you might end up losing yourself. Okay, that is why it's highly important to listen to your heart. Not always your ego, not always your mind, but make sure that the situation is best for your heart as well. So, is there anything else? They said no more. So, thank you for watching. Those who chose stone number 8, which is the selenite, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.